Okay, guys, yeah, I'm done with the game. At least at this basic level, though. Right. So right now, able to quickly create a sort of front end application for it, consume the API, and also yeah, hosted it on various platforms. The front end on Vercel and the back end is on Python anywhere. Yeah. Okay. To our left, we have Firefox. To our right, we have Brave browser. We'll just create accounts for this too. Let's start from here. Let's say Tyson, Mike, Tyson dot Mike email.com. Okay. Good, this person has created. So just hang this here because of inconveniences. Hopefully I will still be heard. Oh, alright, I'm here. Sorry about this. Yeah, so hopefully I will still be heard. Okay, let's call it Jake or no relations. Jake or at. Okay, let's give it a password. Alright, sweet. So right now we can see each other's specific dashboard. So they can create a game, they can also join in available games or matches as the case may be. But now we have no match, so we're going to create a match. Let's create one with Tyson. So our stake is 500, $500 or whatever, maybe what the game money is, just two players. Okay. Let me zoom this in a bit. Right. Okay. Yeah. Create match. So he has created his match. He's sent to the lobby where you can see the details of the match and also his ID. So he's connected. So he's waiting for one more player. Right. Then if you refresh this page, yeah, from our Brave page here, let's refresh this. Good. You'll see that game that was created just now with match ID 1. So player 2 can join this game now. Immediately, player 1 gets the list gets updated that players to have joined. So here's one of the most important things that we should take note of is so it's only the person who created the game that can actually start the match. Right. Just like you have maybe in Call of Duty or something, where you have to wait for the whole game to be ready first. So let's start the game. Okay. Person gets alerted. Yeah. All right. Okay. I think this is visible enough. Let's put this out. Okay. You can see both players. Each player has a turn to play, so they actually have to wait out that turn. Let me close all bookmarks here. Never show. Cool. All right. So from here we can see current turn is 1. That is player 1's turn. So it's this player 1's turn. So if you pay close look, you can see you can't really select any of these cards. These cards they are highlighted, right? You can click on them, but if it's not your turn, they are grayed out on your part. Then yeah, so the game is the sense that you play a card, the opponent now gets to play a card with that same suit, but it's on higher level. So it starts from ace 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. You see that there's no king, queen, or jack in this deck, or joker card, as the case may be, because we're just focusing on this number suits and also the ace. So the ace is sort of the highest card. Ace is, let's call it 11 in this case, but it's higher than 10. So this player 1 can choose to drop any card they want, but having in mind that if they drop a card and player 2 has a card with that same suit, it's a higher number, the card becomes the target card. So let's play. Great. So it gets reflected on player two that yeah, he has made a move. So this card is now invalid. You can't really play with it anymore. Right. So player two doesn't have a club. We have spade, love, diamond, but no club. So what we can do is call a compromise. Now a compromise move is a move you play when you don't really have the cards because once it's your turn, you must play. Regardless, your compromise move might have the higher card. Irrespective, that is not going to count. Irrespective of whatever suit you play, it's not going to count. Right? It's not going to count because it's not having the same suits that this particular card has over here. Okay, so let's just throw this card away. So a compromise is like you wasting a card. You saying, okay, this card, you are useless. So well, throwing this one away. Wait. So I have played, so I can't really play. You see that this table is not really updated because that card is not a card higher than 4 with the club. So now player one now gets a sense that okay, his card, he doesn't actually have this card because if you actually have this card, the game will restrict you from playing another card. You must play this particular suit. But since this guy doesn't have this card, he still has the upper hand. Now, as you can see, it changes for player two because he has changed the card right now to nine of club. So he could player one could put heart or whatever. As well as his card that is a target card, he can do whatever he wants. Right. So player two can still not having a card with player always card. Now, player one has yeah 10 of spades and 8 of hearts. So let's play 10 of spades. Okay. Now you see the way he's able to change the game. Player one is able to change the game 10 of spades because his card is still a target card. Now, player two doesn't really have okay, he has a 9 of spades, but he doesn't have ace. Remember, an ace is higher than a 10 in this row, right? So he doesn't have an ace to play. So regardless, what he does is move now be lesser down the table, which wouldn't make his card the target card. For a player to win, that card needs to be the last card that is a target. So let me show you this. If you have this card and you want to play something else, right? The game restricts you from making that move. You can see this card is not yet being played. So you must play that particular card that is matching this suit. So you have to play this 9. So we've played on 9 and 9 was lower. The table was not updated. So now this guy can drop his final card. Have in mind, player 1 is done dropping all his cards. But he doesn't or he might not know if this particular person has the same card higher. Right. So at this end, player 2 can actually win, but player 2 has the 7 of diamonds. So this card is rather lower down the rank. It was now part of the superiority rule. Right. So he plays this and yeah, match ended. Player Tyson on Mike.com won. Okay. So once the game ends, it restarts and takes you back to the dashboard. So it's clear that player one, Mike Tyson, actually won and player two lost. So yeah, this is the game so far. This is a prototype I've made. Yeah, it's still a work in progress. Hopefully, throughout, I'll just be taking you guys on this journey and trying to update and yeah, also play the game further to fix bugs and things like that. So if you really want to play this game or you just want to experiment with it or something else, sure, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram and yeah, we can organize a quick game. And yeah, there's a better interface coming up also. This is just something to just say proof of concept of what I'm about to deliver and what I'm about to do. All right, so that's all from me. Yeah, to the next video.